Tech Garage, presented by RockAuto.com, is brought to you by Steel Rubber Products, quality crafted rubber parts and weather stripping, and by RockAuto.com, all the parts your car will ever need. This is Tech Garage, presented by RockAuto.com. Now, last segment, we got the brakes off our Silverado. John, you took a look at it. You found something, but you haven't told us what it was. What'd you find?
Dave, the mystery is solved, man. This is incredible. I have never seen this. Been doing this for almost 30 years now. This is wild. I'm just going to pick it up and show you guys what we saw when we were looking down on the car. That's the cool part. Dave, if you give me a hand,
yeah.
We got our gauge here.
Okay.
We were measuring the pad,
yeah,
and just like that. Look at that.
In the green. That's brand new.
That's a brand new pad.
Yep.
Well, guess what? It is a brand new pad.
All right.
Or is it?
Like a drum roll's needed here.
Look at that, Dave. What do you think of that mess?
Oh my goodness. That is supposed to all be worn all the way across. So if you look at that, that's standing proud of the rest of it, so that means the whole thing's not contacting it. So this is either the wrong pad or that's the wrong size rotor.
You've been doing this for a while?
Well,
absolutely. Look at this.
They're not matching.
I mean, no, they're not matching. And, you know, we had to figure that out. We didn't have this at the time. So really cool. We went to rockauto.com and take a look at this graphic right here. Under their info section, they actually have the specifications for the rotor of this truck, which was nice. We got to looking down here, and it says 12.992, which is a 13-inch rotor. All right, so we got a tape measure out, and we pulled a tape measure. And when we pulled a tape measure on this rotor, we're at about 12 inches, actually 11.99. Too small.
Detective John.
RockAuto.com, 13 inches, absolutely perfect.
That's crazy.
Pad, absolutely perfect. Thickness, absolutely perfect. That's that coefficient of friction, man, that sandpaper and ice. We were only getting about 3/4 here. That's a huge difference, isn't it, Dave?
And that's what we need to see, the whole thing actually riding on the rotor like that.
It's crazy, absolutely crazy. Both wheels have the problem. You're gonna have to do a whole brake job, man. Let's just do it right. We got rockauto.com on board, Dave, and you can do this.
Now we've solved the problem. This will make it easy. Thanks, John.
Absolutely. You know, if you're ever doing front brakes and they're disc brakes, you may have drum brakes. Older cars have drum brakes and some do. Our truck does as well. Well, what you want to do is you want to service the rears while you're doing it. And that's super easy to do. Just take your drum off. Sometimes you got to put some penetrating oil on it. Sometimes you got to hit it. The drum may be hard to get off, but once you get it off, you want to clean them up and adjust them. So you just pull it off pretty simple. Come over here, take some sandpaper, sand down the shoes a little bit. Once you sand down the shoes a little bit, make sure that the wheel cylinder's not leaking. Spray it with some brake clean it off, and then lube the slides. 1, 2, 3 places. Readjust it, bring it up so it has a slight drag, put it back together, and make sure all the brakes are in tip-top shape. That's what Dave's doing over there right now. He's reassembling the Silverado. But you don't want to go far, because when we come back, we're going to reveal that van interior, man, on our Keep It or Crush It segment. See you there.